and gentlemen, without further ado, we spitting policies and blowing trees in house shoes. Barbershop talk with ladies who keep it glam. You know the fellas keep it real, so it's all fam. London Brown stay clowning around. Skills Hudson and Andrea say the toast to the town. Nika Simone stirs the pot, let it simmer and cook. Can't help but listen to this, man, it be a good look. An extension of your homes, let's keep the ball rolling. Jokes on jokes on jokes, conversation flowing. Grown person business, God is my witness. We giving you the real, cause that's the way we live it. My guess speed alive is perfect timing. We aim to make you think and keep you smiling. The best when we wildin' down home like grits. You see us do our thing in the mix as we shoot the shit. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit. Yeah. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit. You love us. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. How can you not love what we do? Shoot the shit, shoot the shit, shoot the shit. London Brown, shoot the shit. Andrea 3 Stacks, Skills Hudson, Nika Simone. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit, shoot the shit. Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we spitting policies and blowing trees in house shoes. Barbershop talk with ladies who keep it glam. You know the fellas
We're
keep
shooting
it
the
real,
shit.
so
We'll be right back.
London Brown stay clowning around. Skills Hudson and Andrea say the toast to the town. Nika Simone stirs the pot, let it simmer and cook. Can't help but listen to this, man, it be a good look. An extension of your homes, let's keep the ball rolling. Jokes on jokes on jokes, conversation flowing. Grown person business, God is my witness. We giving you the real, cause that's the way we live it. My guess speed alive is perfect timing. We aim to make you think and keep you smiling. The best when we wildin' down home like grits. You see us do our thing in the mix as we shoot the shit. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit. Yeah. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit. You love us. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. How can you not love what we do? Shoot the shit, shoot the shit, shoot the shit. London Brown, shoot the shit. Andrea 3 Stacks, Skills Hudson, Nika Simone. Shoot the shit, shoot the shit, shoot the shit. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm Nika Simone, and we are shooting the shit.
Hi, yes, we are.
How's everybody doing?
We good.
I'm great.
We got Andrea 3 Stacks in the building, my usual cast member.
Yes, we are here today. Who's our guest today?
That's Mr. Detroit.
He's from the
Tall
D.
and sexy, isn't he?
He's all.
Mr. Kevin Tate in
What
the
up,
building,
though?
you guys.
What's going on? What's going on, Nika Simone?
What's
Andrea 3 Stacks.
313.
The right place at the right time. What's going on?
Nothing much. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. It's been 1 minute.
It has.
You got the show popping. It look good in here.
Thanks.
Yeah, it look good in here, man. I see what y'all doing.
You know, RMC, shout out in the building. You know, trying to do some things over
Are
here.
you here for the Eminem show?
Absolutely not.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I rocks with Eminem though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I rocks with Eminem. But I mean, I wasn't
People
going to
I
the
know are at
concert.
the show tonight.
Oh no, I wasn't. I can't deal with that shit. I can't.
The Rose Bowl is crazy, man. It's the
Yeah,
craziest
nah,
venue.
Him and Rihanna, right?
That's a bit
Yes.
much, man. They should be giving out monsters and all of that for that show. I can't.
It's a bit much. It took like my friend an hour just to get to the shuttle for
But I
Jay-Z
don't know
and
their
Beyonce.
songs though. I don't know they songs. Like
Are you
if
serious?
I would go to
Yes,
J and B
definitely,
songs,
definitely.
but I don't
Yes,
know.
that
I
was
just don't. I
cool.
just can't sing along with Eminem though.
Somebody-
I love singing along to him.
I mean, I do, but I don't know his word. You good at this?
Oh yeah, I am good. I know like
Facts.
his albums.
You know Eminem.
I
you
could give
outcome.
you like the catalog right now.
If someone gave me tickets for free to go see J&B or
Emery.
It
See, the
definitely
thing
be
is,
them.
I might have an extra pair, but I don't know where they are until I pick them up.
That's
What
irresponsible.
does that mean?
It's really annoying. No, I actually do. I'm going to the show tomorrow, and then I have another
Scavenger
pair
hunt?
waiting for me at will call, but I don't know where the seats are.
Oh, you don't know where the seats are.
Right. So if you want to bring somebody tomorrow, I might be able. It would be free.
I'll definitely go. If someone gave me a pair of tickets, I'm gonna go. Yes, I got some shoes I want to rock. You definitely know
Watch
that.
out though. That's a crazy walk. Like it's a mile walk.
Is it?
It's no joke. Yeah. Bring your change of shoes like you always do. You know how to do it. You know how to do it.
Or you just find your most comfortable pair.
Yeah.
That you know, this is one of my all-nighters.
Oh goodness.
I have some all-nighters. I know the difference. Like, all right, bitch,
Right.
if you're gonna be up all night, what can you rock with today?
Exactly. Exactly.
Just joining us, my other guest. Get some headphones on, man.
Yeah. Hey. Can you hear us?
Trey Elliott in the building.
Trey Day.
Trey D. The homeboy Trey D.
Right here, love. Somewhere over there. How are you? You can talk either way, even though you can't hear.
I'm good. What's up, baby?
Hi.
That ain't right.
We're just catching up, just getting in here. We're shooting the shit. If you guys are out there listening and want to talk, join the conversation. When you want to say something, call us at 323-965-1600.
There we go.
I'm Nika Simone. How you doing, Trey?
I'm good. How you doing, Nika?
You looking dapper than a motherfucker.
I mean, that's how I do.
Trey. Come on, Trey. Hey, Trey.
I heard y'all talk about the J&B concert. Y'all know I was there,
Were you there?
Man, I was there,
What did you think?
backstage in there, front row, and I mean,
Excuse.
There's a lot involved with you, man.
listen,
going
Jay.
on with you,
It was very inspirational. Right?
I can dig that.
It was amazing. I actually enjoyed. Enjoyed it.
Inspirational.
Were you there for the Saturday show? Or
Yeah,
which-
I
so
got
was
in.
I.
Yeah, I was there the Saturday.
The rain came down?
The rain came
Was
down.
Song Cry in the Rain not the dopest shit ever? That shit was so tight.
That joint touched me, but what touched me more was
What do you mean by that exactly? Like
Inspirational.
You're like,
yeah.
sus.
it was just dope, man. It was like that's how I was playing. You know what I mean?
So beautiful.
It was a great-
My
so it was a
favorite
great
part. What
overall
was your
show
favorite
then.
part then?
My favorite church was when he. I said my favorite part. My favorite part was when he did Church in a While. No Church in a While.
That was
I love
tight.
that song, though. I do.
Yeah, and he said something real inspirational at the end, talking
And we
about
put that on
dreaming
the
big.
lineup today, Keys.
Oh yeah.
I liked Watch the Throne better though. I really did.
No, the whole Watch the Throne was dope, but it was just what he said when No Church in a While came on, and what he said at the end about dream unrealistic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Dream big, dream unrealistic. Like that really, that touched me. You know what I mean?
That
Stood up.
always
That
hits
does
close to
sound
home.
nice.
Yeah.
No, that's real though. That's
Dream
real.
unrealistic.
Jay knows.
Yeah.
Because you know what? If you
Jay knows.
if you do dream unrealistic, when you think about it, when you're going towards a goal that may seem outlandish to anybody, the road of getting there, you're gonna find your way either way,
Right.
or you're gonna
Right.
become what it was you said you wanted to become.
Right.
And even more so. Because I don't like when people tell me that shit is far-fetched. I'm like, actually, nah, it's not.
Yeah, everything.
Anything can happen.
We were talking about it last week. When people say like my hustle's harder than yours, and I said, everybody's hustle's different though. Not everybody wants the same things. Like some people, like my auntie, her hustle to her is really collecting cans and collecting bottles and shit.
Yeah.
And that's her hustle.
And that's a hard hustle. I ain't
That ain't no real hussy pound. That's what you call pounding the pavement for real, like for the can.
It be 90 degrees outside, man. You gotta dig in trash, man. Yo, that's a
But
hustle.
gotta do it though, right? That's what she like.
Get that
But I feel like
money.
what I think though. It's crazy because what I think, man, it's like when people dream, like you said, everybody has to go through something, and I think it's the same amount of effort for whatever it is that you want at any level, no matter what it is. It's gonna take effort. Like you know what I mean? Like like they don't just be giving shit out like that. Like you gotta. I don't know. I could be right.
I think you are right. I feel you.
A lot of people don't want to put the effort forward.
For whatever it is, if you want to be the best paper man, you got to get up at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
There's
do that.
pride in
game.
everything. Like I just came from Oklahoma. I went to go take my
did?
badass nephew back home. Hey,
I'm about to say, don't ever go to Oklahoma again. What the fuck?
Been there. Definitely never been there.
I seriously just sat on the porch like swinging. I was like, this is what they do all day, huh?
Drinking lemonade and or sweet tea.
Batting off the damn mosquitoes and shit. But we were out there, and I was talking to my sister's boyfriend's parents.
That's too many people.
Right?
All right, your sister's boyfriend, parents.
Yeah, you talking to the homie.
Oh, I understand now.
And then they were asking me questions like, what do you do? And I was like, I never thought to ask somebody, what do you do for a living? Like, I guess from being out here in California, that's like getting too much of somebody's business. You wait for somebody to give you that information. But out there, it was just fine. Like, so what do you do? And I told, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, so I work at the paper mill and I make envelopes all day long. Been there for 23 years. I do this and I do that. And it's like, and the thing he said, he looked at me like, I guess just looking at me from California. He's like, it's a living. And I said, it is a living.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain it. Dog, you have to pay your bills.
Yo, I don't take nobody's job for granted. I don't look at nobody's job like it's some bullshit. We can curse?
Yes.
Okay, like it's some
Please, we
like it's some
curse it.
bullshit because even when you go through that McDonald's drive-through, if there's no workers there, you're not getting your food, yo.
So we need. So what you said? So what you said? We need help. Like the help is necessary.
Yo, I'd be like, thank you, man. I really
I called him to help. That is just.
Appreciate you coming to work today.
appreciate you, man.
What? Right.
Real
I
talk,
feel you.
yo.
Though. I feel you. Though.
I didn't even play it, yo.
Yeah.
Because
I'd be pissed, man, if the line was like, you ain't got but one person back there.
We be mad at the motherfucker.
You already know.
So everybody, and when you see the employee coming in with the McDonald's uniform, you like, okay, bet. Yeah,
we need you, fam.
We need you. Yeah. Like we got appreciation for that. You know what I mean? For that dude. So
And they would love that appreciation.
yeah, real talk, man.
We don't tell other people enough, like, hey, if no one told you today, I appreciate you.
You got to.
And because we so far-fetched in our own bullshit.
Tell
that we
me
can't,
about it.
With our own pride issues that we can't tell somebody else, hey, good job today. Or, I seen you, whatever the case may be. So
You better, man. You better.
Platform.
All that. Yeah, when you go to these public bathrooms and they clean, yo,
I ain't trying to do that, but
I'll
props
be
to you.
like,
Exactly, but it's somebody that there's somebody
And
that
they're
didn't get
helping
that
all
job
of
for the
us.
next man. They was in line for that joint.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. I'm appreciative. Like, yo, whoever
Yes,
cleaned this
appreciative.
back. So, people get this whole Hollywood thing confused.
Oh Lord, the entitlement.
Yeah, with the and people look and think we look down at other. I don't look down on nobody because I still be trying to hustle my damn self. You know what I mean? Like our job ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no
Comedian
blueprint.
serious.
You can get hired and fired on the same night.
Same night. You know what I mean? Same night. There's no blueprint. With what we doing out here. You know what I mean? It's just we wake up every day not knowing what the hell about to happen.
right.
So at least
I'm not saying right. Like, I agree. I can understand. I'm not a comedian, and some people will be like, "Are you a comedian?" I'm like, "No, I don't even want to disrespect y'all like that," because I know it has to take a certain type of confidence to get up there to do what y'all do.
Put yourself on the line.
You know what I mean? So,
it's well,
That's scary.
talk on that, Tate. What you
Tell me.
You know what though, man? I just feel like, man, it's something that. You know what? I can't. I will say that anybody. It's not something that. It's a certain type of person that goes into doing stand-up comedy. You gotta be a weird person to a certain degree. You gotta be wired differently. For real, you gotta be wired differently to say, you know what? I'm gonna get up in front of y'all and I'm gonna make y'all laugh. And I'm telling y'all that by showing up, and then night in and night out, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got some sort of success at it. It's a rush, dog. That, it's really hard to explain instant gratification, though. But
you're very vulnerable. It's just you.
oh man,
That's what I'm saying.
Your vulnerability is just out there. You don't have nobody else to help you out, back you up. It's just you.
Right.
And I think for the most part that's like the most scariest. If there was something scary about it, for me it's not. But if it was anything, it would be that. You know what I mean? Just being vulnerable. You know what I mean? To the audience, man, and to the world. So
absolutely. And it's a different crowd, different show. One win does not guarantee the next one at all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's cool, man. It's for differently wired people, though, for real.
just joining us, we have Mr.
London.
London
in the
What up, boy?
building.
My usual cast member.
What up, boy?
Good with your tape.
I'm Big Chillin', man. What's cracking,
Of course,
man?
Andrea and D. Nika Simone.
Greetings.
Got the brim on, man. You got the brim on, man.
Scarf,
Man.
though.
On a Thursday?
And a jacket.
Hey,
You look good, man.
dude, man.
London.
But that's how you do though.
Right?
You know London,
You know
man.
how London do, boy.
Yeah.
You know, part like I said, part
Yeah,
says
always looking like Reverend.
when you thin, you wear a lot of clothes because you want to seem bigger than what you are. So I've been doing this since.
Layers.
Hey,
I am master
I
layer
got
dresser.
5 layers on today. I got
I'm a
white
master
beater,
layer
t-shirt.
I'm like a layer away from being a
Are
bum.
you
Like,
playing
I wear a lot of
dominoes?
clothes.
Sort of, kind. Now I am, I guess.
Dominoes! I caught you!
Now I am, I guess.
Jailhouse?
Yeah.
I love playing jailhouse dominoes.
That is hilarious.
So fun. Really.
Feeling that.
What's up, London?
I don't. You know what? First of all, I was excited because I know both these talented comedians, man. So
Okay. They was just
I've
talking
worked with
about
both
the
these
game.
guys before, so I was excited. Anytime, that's the cool thing about the show is that we're able to bring our friends on.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's not like just some random people we don't know, but I've seen both these guys destroy
Yeah.
these stages. So it's always cool to see these guys.
I appreciate that, though. For real,
Absolutely.
man. Appreciate you having me come out here.
Vice
It's
versa,
dope.
Same to you, brother.
Dude,
Out here. Shooting the shit. No place I'd rather be on a Thursday night,
come
right?
on, somebody.
Tell 'em.
Get your late night laugh on with us. Well, I was just talking about coming back from Oklahoma City and sitting out on the porch, and my sister seriously lives in a cute little house that takes up the whole corner. So we got the little wood swing porch thing. And I was thinking to myself, I don't care what state you go to, when you watch cars drive by, you can just about tell who the fuck gonna be in the car. And I said, if it ain't one
Small
thing,
country, that's a small community. But they go James right there. That's
Yeah.
James
It's the
coming
homie
up.
James.
one thing I know, black people love some damn Impalas. I don't care what year.
Yeah.
I don't care what year.
Yeah, that's
As
the
long as
car
it's
you
say
can get
Impala,
respect
right?
for. It's old as shit, but you can still get respect for driving that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Everything. Ain't even no flow in the back seat, passenger side.
No matter what condition it's in, you be like, they're going nigga. And then
Okay.
With a pound of weed in the trunk.
bumping and shit with rattling in the back. I'm like,
Trunk
they still
rattling.
do that shit out here?
Yo,
Man.
telling this homeboy how he only got paid $1,500 for the whip. Like, I got this only 15.
Right.
I see.
Oh my God.
Tell by the way the ceiling drape for hanging from this motherfucker.
That's what my uncle used to have an old car, and like he used to. I've been in some cars. I've seen people tack the ceiling up, staple the ceiling up.
Yeah.
If it's real bad,
all
it just
sunk in
every
a
time you
little.
get in, it's just like that foam just get around your head. Orange, that brown orange. I've been in some bad cars. In fact, I've driven so many old cars myself, and I have a 06 Ultimate. It's solid, you know, it's cool, but even though it's fairly new, or I should say 2000-ish, I'm still afraid to put my heater on and my AC on because I feel like it's gonna mess up my engine. I've been in so many where, like, I had a an '89 Chevy
Suffering.
Cavalier, and I just couldn't even put the heat on because it would just mess up it'd be messing with my transmission, be too much on my.
Yo,
I don't trust my car. I don't really trust no cars. Honestly.
I just got my transmission rebuilt
It ain't no joke.
2 weeks ago. As soon as I got back from Jamaica, I went in the whip.
Got to do whip.
It was like it just went out, boy. I knew it was on his last leg before I left.
When the radio kept staticking, like, you know what? This shit finna go out, man. My goddamn whole motherfucking transmission finna go out.
I go and drive. The mechanic was like, "Yo, get the flush. If you get the flush, you got another 3 months.
You got another 3
I
months.
said, yo, bet, get the
Inevitable,
flush.
though.
Gave him the 100 for the flush.
Was that a hood mechanic or a real mechanic?
Yo, he was Mexican, so
He's legit. He's
Yo,
legit.
Word is Vaughn. I got back from Jamaica on a Thursday, and my car registration was due. I said, yo, let me pay this $600 to get the car registration. Friday, my joint went out. I said, don't let me get this car registration quite yet. Let me take this $600, put it towards that $1,400 to get this transmission done, man. So $1,400 just like that, yo.
I know. I've been having car problems. Nothing crazy, but that's why you got to make sure in general people got to take care of them little car problems before they turn into big car
If
problems.
you got car problems in LA, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
A
dog.
car
Like,
problem in LA is a car payment. That's a problem.
That's a problem, man. You know, because it ain't like I'm from Detroit, which I found out is a small town, and you know you can get somewhere real quick, man. Out here you can forget about it, fam.
Right.
Forget about it. Ain't nobody. Nah, man, I ain't even headed that way. Which way you headed?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't headed that way, motherfucker. Like,
You can tell when somebody want to ride. Hey, which way you about to go? Which way you about to go? You tell me first.
I'm headed absolutely opposite of that shit.
You ever give somebody a ride home one day, then the next day he on the hood of your car waiting for you again? Like, it's not an everyday thing.
I hate when niggas try to invite me places that they don't got to ride home from. Like, you should come hang out over here, my nigga.
I'm not. See, that just happened to me last week, right? Loki, I'm not gonna even say the name because we cool.
Shit.
But I could tell I was like the third on that list of it. I was like, yo, you want to come hang out downtown? I was like, you don't even kick it like that.
Kick it like that.
I was like, okay, this is the. You don't really want. You just want the ride.
that
Okay.
ride.
Yeah, nigga on your block come hang out. Like, nah, fam, I ain't coming down to a motorcycle shop.
But that's keeping it real.
Some people say they going your way before you even. Hey man, hey, how you going? I ain't going that way. Whoa, I'm just saying, speaking to you, brother. I mean, man, I give a lot of my friends rides because especially a lot of comments that aren't from here. Sometimes I get these dudes rides because I just understand that struggle, man. That ain't no like in LA. Yeah, you got to know somebody.
I tell you what, I don't give nobody no rides.
Come on, somebody.
That's right.
You say you can't gonna be able to do it?
I ain't gonna be in no hood and I know it.
I ain't gonna be
And that's why we be coming shooting this shit.
Nah, but they'll get you in a minute with this. No, I'm right up here. I done got guys.
Right up here.
No, and why we down here by El Segundo?
We're right up here.
Yo, it happens all day, man.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back with some hip hop talk with Andrea 3 Stacks. This is Shooting the Shit.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will he make it out alive? Alright. No church in a while.
Tears on the mausoleum floor, blood stains the Colosseum doors, lies on the lips of a priest, Thanksgiving disguised as a feast, rolling in the Rolls Royce Caniche, only the doctors got this, I'm hiding from police, cocaine seats, all white like I got the whole thing bleached, drug dealer chic, I'm wondering if a thug's prayers reach, it's pious, for God loves pious, Socrates asks who's biased, do y'all seek? Off Plato, screech. I'm out here balling, I know you hear my sneaks. Jesus was a carpenter, easy, lay beats. Overflow the Holy Ghost, get the hell about your seats. Preach.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? We make it out alive. Alright. No church in a while. Let me
Coke on a black skin made it stripe like a zebra. I call that jungle fever.
You will not control the threesome. Just roll the weed up until I get me some. We formed a new religion. No sins as long as there's permission. And deception is the only felony. So never fuck nobody without telling me. Sunglasses and Advil. Last night was mad real. Sun coming up 5 a.m. I wonder if they got cabs still. Think about the girl in all leopard who was rubbing the wood like Kiki Shepard. 2 tattoos, 1 red, no apologies. The other said love is cursed by monogamy. That's something that the pastor don't preach. That's something that a teacher can't teach. When we die, the money we can't keep, but we probably spend it all cause the pain ain't cheap. Preach. Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? Who don't believe in anything? We make it out alive. Alright, alright. No church in a while. No church in a while. No church in a while.
What's up, y'all? What's up? We're back. I'm Nika Simone. We're shooting the shit. We back. My usual panel. You know, someone was telling me we need to come up with a name.
A name for what?
Nika Simone and
Company and the homies.
and instead of being like,
friends.
in my usual panel, like I sound like what's his name, Trebek and shit.
Alex Trebek.
From the
London Brown.
viewers, but I feel you on that.
London Brown and Andrea 3 Stacks.
Hello,
Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
I'm now gonna start thinking of a name or something.
For real. I've been saying, I'm just throwing shit out. I was saying the
Nika's
squad today because, you know, the
Squad.
basketball reference.
Squad up.
Cool.
But
Yeah, but
just-
that's
just
like the
don't-
90s though.
Terror
The
Squad.
squad term, the squad
90s
term.
coming back though, fam.
In a sense.
Coming back, fam.
I still think as a sidebar, the 90s. I think I take the 90s music over anything. 90s R&B,
Still.
90s
Why
hip
not?
hop.
Of course.
90s all the way around.
Of course, in the 90s.
So
It was feel good. A lot
solid.
of feel good.
90s, early
So
2000s, all
solid.
day, every day. That's all I listen to. I don't listen to rap past 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You were just listening to
funny.
Watch the Throne.
That, you gotta write that.
got that good song for us.
I didn't play it personally.
But you said that you enjoyed it at the
And that's
concert.
why we played it. That's what we
that
do.
was a concert, though.
Shooting the
was
shit
a
guest,
classic, though.
Trey Elliott in the building.
What's happening?
Good,
What's
Trey.
happening? Man,
Along
Trey
with.
Day.
man, I'm just here, man. I'm here in London, chilling, baby, chilling.
Man, where you get your voice from? What's up, though? What's happening,
Your
man?
ear sounding sexy to them.
I just said that.
Help me out, London. Man, what is this, man?
It got missed because everybody was talking, but I did say that.
For all the listeners right now.
Grooves. This is
Listen,
smooth.
all the listeners,
Art
my,
LeBeau and shit.
my voice is very sexy. My eyes are chinky right now.
Yo.
My
Got my-
eyes are chinky right now.
And my chink on,
That's
man.
all I do. You know what I
Every
mean?
time I
I
see
do.
Trey in the street, and I always do a double take. I'd be like, I know you, right?
Yeah.
He just every time I see you looking different.
Because she get me confused with Tyrese. She got me. She thought I was Idris Elba one time. Who else the girls be talking about? She
Who else
Every time, yeah. I feel like, damn. And then
brand
one
new.
time you told me at the improv, you was like, it's because my sexy is different every time.
No, I switches it up, man. I mean,
Switches it.
Style up.
switches there.
So you can switch up the sexy.
I do. You got to. You got to be there. You got to switch up the sexy. You know, I might, hit him with the grown man, real fit jeans, and I might hit him with the with the
real
baggies.
fit jeans.
I mixes my style up.
True fit.
Yeah, the true fit. Show the bulge a little bit.
Stop.
Just cause that's.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt
I'm
him.
gonna try not to. They told Hammer don't hurt him. He fucked up.
Exactly. You got the reference. Hammer, don't hurt him.
So that was my turn to hurt him.
That damn video, too legit. Wasn't he
Too legit.
in suspenders and
Too
biker
le-
shorts? I couldn't believe
Hammer
it.
had 5 videos with that outfit on.
Yeah,
That was bumps in the bumps.
I was
but it
like,
was,
why is
yeah,
it?
it was.
I felt like it was moving all over the place.
He was
That's
the
his
first
era.
rapper to go diamond.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's how I felt like. I felt uncomfortable as a child.
Yo,
watching
me too.
It.
I don't even know why my mother allowed that video.
Hammer just went for it all when he dropped Pumps in a Bump. And these motherfuckers talking about the hammer falling off.
Yeah.
Nigga took
And then right after that, nigga came out with that Popeyes commercial. Yeah, nigga was everywhere. He was.
That's when he blew.
Right.
All the money.
Hammer.
That's when he blew all the money. They got the Popeye.
But sometimes, but as an artist, sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta capitalize on your on that success, but in the right way though. Like you gotta really set them investments. Like when after Jamie got that Oscar, boom, an album dropped, and he just started branching the radio. Everything started, and you got to do that. But I think that he had the right idea, but he didn't execute it in the best way.
Hammer had too many friends that came out. He was trying to take care of too many people, man, and that's really what messed Hammer up. I seen him the other day when I was.
I don't like the fact that you can see Hammer. I just need him to always be. You can't. That's when I don't. When I get to a certain place, I don't want no nigga talking about he just seen me. Don't just see me. I need you to. It needs to be a surprise.
He was riding a bicycle, dog.
That was Aaron Hall.
A real bicycle, dog.
He ain't riding the bicycle.
You lying.
You know that joke I got about Aaron with the bicycle? That was true. Seen him riding the bicycle
In the valley?
in Reseda.
That nigga, that's where I live. Reseda, man. That's the home of Danny LaRusso, man. Karate Kid.
Yeah.
That's a bit much, though.
Yeah, but he was riding. Aaron Hall was riding the bike. He won't exercise because he had a regular outfit on, and he had some Ralph grocery bags hanging from the handlebars.
Well,
so that's how I knew that
paid
was
for
his.
them.
I knew that was
Did he
his
have on the shades? Did he still got the bald head?
He had the bald head, no shade.
Some of it was growing
Aaron
back.
Hall?
Yeah, Aaron Hall.
I just went to the concert in Vegas. Y'all can check out my Instagram, the Nika Simone. And he came right up and stood up there and sang. And I didn't know how I felt about it, but I was like, I guess I should record this.
Is he doing better than Casey Haley?
No, KC doing a little bit better than Aaron.
Damn, if KC doing better than anybody out here, my nigga.
No.
Anybody, fam.
I seen JoJo a couple of weeks ago. He was at the Comedy Store too. JoJo, yeah, he was juiced.
JoJo.
He was juiced up.
D-Lay told us the most hilarious story about.
That joke. I heard that joke.
See, I don't
Casey and JoJo.
See, now this is the celebrities. This is where you can judge your career. If Trey Elliott sees you, do not be seen by Trey Elliott.
He gonna let you.
The curse.
Because he be in some regular places. Trey be in some.
No, wait, fuck y'all. No, I don't.
Hey, Trey be in some regular ass places. No, Trey just left the Beyonce concert. I'm just fucking with it.
Fuck y'all. Hey,
That nigga basic.
I seen Jason Weaver at the YMCA.
I just seen Jason Weaver for real. No bullshit, dog. I've seen Weaver.
He don't want to say.
We was at the Wax Rabbit. Yo,
my God.
If y'all don't know Trey Elliott be around, man.
Yeah,
Here
man.
and there, man. Y'all see the pictures on IG. I know I see everybody. I know a lot of people.
That's Trey, man.
And but I see a lot of people in a very reckless and ill-advised manner. Aaron Hall was in a reckless and ill-advised manner.
Unacceptable.
At that time.
That's
It was
unacceptable.
very unacceptable. He was on the bike. It was on a regular Tuesday.
I think I remember you saying
I'm not lying.
You said he was
Regular Tuesday, in the middle, like a Tuesday after a holiday.
It wasn't no Tuesday at the holiday. It was a random Tuesday.
gloomy even outside, cloudy even.
And he was riding the bike.
Cloudy.
And his chain popped on the bike.
Nigga, you still
His chain like necklace.
And I went to go get a haircut. I
still
came
have the
back.
necklace on, though.
And he had the bike upside down trying to put the chain back on the
That's
truck.
an OG move.
Sadness.
You gotta pull that back tire back for that.
All the records he done dropped, man, you could have. This nigga got to fix his own flat, fam.
With that, Andrea, what you got with our hip hop talk today?
My goodness. All right, so news of the week. Lil' Kim has been going off on Nicki Minaj. As we all know, they have never been ones to get along. Kim is pissed because Nicki basically has taken her style, though I don't know why Nicki has never paid homage. But I mean, she's pretty much...
Let's keep it real.
She's taken her wigs, her colorful wigs, her barely there outfits. So yeah, Kim came through. She did a diss. Nicki proclaimed herself the the queen of the rap game on her Flawless remix with Beyonce, and she got pissed about that. Because, you know, Kim's always been known as that.
Okay, but
Kim's a has-been, though, right? Like,
put something else out. If you gonna want to hold the throne, then put some shit out there.
Here's
that's
the
what
thing.
she's doing. She's trying to put it all out at once.
Nicki has on competition right now.
Yeah, but Nicki
Seriously.
is better than Little Kim was.
Oh
man.
no, she's not.
But Lil' Kim was
No,
cold.
she's not.
I don't know.
I don't.
Well,
She,
She
never
looked
had
better.
a hardcore
She looked better.
album.
She looked better.
Now she looks better.
Well,
Hold on,
now,
They both
before she
fake.
fucked up her
No.
face.
Same plastic
No,
surgeon.
hold on.
Listen.
Nicki Minaj has always looked better than Little Kimberly, dog.
Yo, you must know how Nicki looked
gonna
when she
full
was a
name
girl.
it?
No,
man.
no,
nigga go full
no. Kim was Kim was hot back in the day.
She was, but like
That's what I'm saying. In her prime, compared
Kim
to
was
Nicki, in her prime, Kim was fucking fire.
Nicki came out with the fake stuff, off the rip.
Everything off the rip.
Off the rip. Kim
Yeah.
didn't.
Kim, that's what I was
Kim
gonna
didn't.
say. She was
The
she's really
fame
nice
got
and
to her.
natural.
But she was y'all ain't never seen Lil' Kim. She's a midget though, dog. Like she's very
must never
small.
seen Nicki.
Years. Lyrically too.
She's taller than her. But I like Nicki. I mean, I like Lil' Kim too. I was a Pac dude back when Nicki was out. So I was in the West Coast hip hop, at least Pac. But she was cool. She dropped the album. Hardcore was dope. I like the poster. But Nicki right now is doing better in the game than she was.
Oh, definitely.
Of course.
That's a
I
fact.
agree with you 100%.
Is that a fact?
Yes, that's fact.
You're right, but the times are different these days.
Well, then you know what? I rock with the shooter. I mean, it's about that. I mean, things are different as time prevails. She's doing way more in the game than Lil' Kim
But
did.
she
But
did
of
steal his
course.
style.
But this is what she had to say on her verse. She said, "Am I tripping or did this hoe just say my name? Queen of rap, fuck out of here. Queen's back, fuck out of here. Time to get this rap bitch up out of here."
Yo, I fuck
I
with
don't-
Kim. I'm going with Kim off that.
Are you for real?
Kim got some shit.
Kim
though.
could flow.
She can.
I'm bad boy. I'm Jersey, so I grew up in bad boy.
But do you
I
think
grew up in
Nicki should even bother responding? How do you feel about that?
For,
think-
unless it, I mean, for what?
Elephant don't swat that fly, so it depends. She
real talk.
Nicki is kind of hood though, so she might come back with something. The only difference is between the diss. Nicki's diss may actually get some serious radio play, and it might be.
Right.
Yeah,
It could
man.
be like
It
an
might-
It could be
English,
bad for
like,
Kim.
yeah,
man.
like she shouldn't risk it.
I know y'all agree, dog. If she get on Kim head today, because most of the people listening to the music right now really can't go off Kim for all little Kim shit like that. But if Nicki go in on her right now, I like Nicki better.
Well, what you got to understand, I'm going to say this to solve it. You got to remember who's Nicki's fan base. The people who are Little Kim fan base are not Nicki Minaj fan base
No.
because the young kids who don't even know nothing
Lil'
about
Kim
Little Kim
is the ones buying the records.
Right.
You know, so I grew up on, and I was a teenager when Little Kim came out, so I'm riding with Kim. Don't nobody know about Kim for real. These little young whippersnappers, they don't
Just
know.
know she the
All
next
they-
Michael Jackson.
And that's a
like-
shame. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah. So
right.
the young generation will of course ride with Nicki because Nicki's with the popular Cash Money. You know, the little kid, they got to know their history, man. Got to
They
know your
really
history.
do.
Yeah, she's talented though.
Yeah,
Isn't she?
I mean, she Kim is.
Yes.
Nicki is definitely covering a lot of bases. Even like, I mean,
Was Kim is pop? Did Kim ever cross over as much? Did her
Yeah,
influence
She did
cross
the Lady
over as much?
Marmalade. She did that with
got
like
that off. She did
that
that.
was kind of pop.
She
I'm
got
trying
that
to
off.
think.
Time.
True.
Yeah, the only
A
thing
different
they
time.
Different time.
your
I'm
pop
trying to
was
think.
yeah.
Cross over as much as they were gonna let a Little Kim cross over.
I heard
Right.
Nicki Minaj's attitude was
Oh,
bad.
okay, true.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, but
So,
I mean,
I can't ride
What
with
you
you.
said,
If you
say
got
it
bad. I heard Nicki Minaj's attitude was bad anyway too. I heard she was on
Not
some
nice.
bougie shit. Yeah,
I believe
like
it.
don't look at me in my eyes when I
see,
step
I
in
don't
here.
understand that. How you gonna just like like take someone's style and then not even like pay homage,
Pay homage,
at all?
man. Pay
That's
homage.
the
Like yo,
thing.
you paved the way, Kim. Like I'm sure that's all she really wants to hear.
Yeah, just some
That's
kind
all
of
she really wants.
acknowledgement.
To, yeah, and then just be
Supposed to
like,
do
all
that.
right.
I think you should do that personally.
Respect
To some
Elders.
degree. To some degree.
To
some degree. But
you
I mean,
to, like thank her over the top for it, but just at least like, yo, you paved the way.
Like,
Props to you,
people that
Kim.
Inspire you.
Right.
that would be a great thing to do.
But Nicki don't got nobody.
But if she didn't do it, does that make her a bad person?
I mean, no. It's what the right thing is to pay homage, but
just say
do
a
you
little
have to?
something.
No.
You don't have
it's
to.
not a requirement.
It's the rap game.
But it's just like how
Exactly.
it's just how like Kendrick and YG will give a little shout out to Dre or
Right,
NWA,
something
just
like
like a little.
that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I think, and like you said, that's probably all Kim really wanted was just a little something that says, because honestly, when you anybody who knows Kim see you, anyone who knows Kim, when you look at Nicki, you can see all kinds of little.
Yeah.
Even the raunchy, the raunchy topics she talk about.
Right.
It's just like with Gaga and Madonna. Somewhere there, now I know I'm getting old because you start seeing artists
patterns,
repeat.
Right.
That's why anytime Usher do any kind of slide, he gotta say Michael Jackson. Same thing with Chris Brown.
But my point is, you got to give them the props because they took that risk first.
Absolutely.
They originate. So when Little Kim was out there putting them pink wigs on, they was like, "Is it gonna work? I don't know. Okay, we'll see." And so you
should Lady Gaga pay homage? Should Lady Gaga?
Yeah, she likes Madonna, hasn't she spoken about that?
But I thought Kim had the wigs. You don't
That's
think
what I'm saying. Kim
She
had
white,
the
though.
wigs.
No matter. I'm
Kim
talking about black.
started it.
But
Kim
I'm saying
did it first.
even with that pop thing, Madonna just has always been like the pop artist against the grain. So when I look at Lady Gaga, she's like the same thing when she come out with a meat suit on,
Like reinventing herself and shit, like
a meat
outlandish shit.
sweatsuit. Like
Condom. What was that damn uniform? Like that was the ugliest uniform to me when she did at the MTV Awards. It was supposed to be a condom.
They just don't got no damn
I don't
sense.
even remember that one. That's all bad.
Girl, but
But then yeah, like she did. Did you guys ever hear Roman's Revenge? Where she just like went off on Kim, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Nicki did that?
Yeah.
I didn't
That track was dope though.
Yeah,
it was really dope.
well, Mama Keys pulled up what you was talking about.
Oh, are we gonna go to break? Play this song?
We can and listen to this stuff.
For
and see
sure, for
what's
sure.
going on
Okay,
since
so
we're talking about it.
the song I chose this week is from Action Bronson.
Not the song, the diss
Oh,
song
what
you were
diss?
talking about.
That Disney.
Oh,
The
oh,
Little
you
Kim
looked it
diss.
up.
She found it.
Oh, all right.
Mama,
Then which one
can
we doing?
give a
We doing
hand
the
to our
identity
engineer
theft?
over here?
Absolutely.
Are we doing the
Keys,
flawless
we having
one or the
a-
identity theft? Because she did 2 tracks.
Right? So we're going to listen to
Whichever
the
one.
diss record.
Cue that. Thanks, Keys. That's what's up.
We shooting the shit, y'all.
They want to know. The people want to know. Trust me.
It's looking like I'm headed back behind bars again, cause bitches want to start with Kim and I ain't with the arguing. I'm jet chartering, fresh cardigan, getting my Martha in while these broke hoes borrowing. I guess it's back to stashing guns in the bra again, pulling bitches out the car again. You swagger jackers get a game a bad look, pop shit on Twitter and apologize on Facebook. And now they wanna send me requests, telling me that I'm simply the best. I won't stop till I see my enemies rest. They probably get locked up for identity theft. I ain't got time for bum bitches, the gun kidded. I come with it. Anything you try to do, I done did it. I let you live for a while, but I'm done with the crown of Queen's back, bitches. Come get it.
What y'all want, huh? What y'all want, huh? Be careful what y'all wish for. Cause now she's pissed off, and y'all gon' feel her rain. It's what y'all want, huh? It's what y'all want, huh? Y'all got just what y'all wish for. Cause now she's pissed off, and y'all gon' feel her rain.
Since you insist on running your jibs off, after I drop these flowers for big off, I'ma come and blow your lid off, like Adolf. Roll up the tent, then peel off. Better wear your crosses and rosaries, read the Quran, pray to Allah before you think about approaching me. All I rock with is gutter niggas, cut all affiliations with sucker niggas. I got bitches that are gun butter nigga like Tamika and Tammy. I gave birth to your style, watch how you speak to your mammy. Your team can't fuck with my family. And I ain't talking internal revenue, I'm talking IRS, the good fella crew. You was never hard, check my repertoire. Fuck cash, my name is a black card.
What y'all want, huh? What y'all want, huh? Be careful what y'all wish for. Cause now she's pissed off, and y'all gon' feel her rain. It's what y'all want, huh? It's what y'all want, huh? Y'all got just what y'all wish for. Cause now she's pissed off, and y'all gon' feel her rain.
I get a feeling it's gonna be a riot.
We back, y'all, shooting the shit. That was the diss record we was talking about.
Oh, was it?
If you feeling any type of way about it, want to give us a call. The number's 323.
Did Nikki reply to that?
965-1600.
Woo! If you want to
never.
Murdered it. She murdered his son. Done.
Trey over here said it ain't even done yet.
Yeah, she had the Prodigy beat with
murdered.
Yeah, it was nice. I thought the beat was nice. I just like I said. Now how? I mean, granted, not all diss tracks actually make it, but I mean, as far as make it, so we can all hear it.
Yo, that mug got 35,000 views, dog.
I mean, probably because of the name Nicki Minaj.
Nah, it's probably like 10 of those though.
If it didn't have that in there, it'd be like 5.
Did Nikki? So Nikki didn't respond to that?
Not yet.
Do you really need to?
I think it'll help Lil' Kim more than anything. I think if she just decided to ignore it and put no fire on it, yeah, I think she'd rather move on.
She kind of bow out at this point, I feel. She's an OG.
Yeah, she an OG. She could just.
Hey, Bow Wow changed his name back. What did she say?
Right. Now he's Shad Moss.
Shad Moss, my dude.
Bow Wow need to sit down somewhere.
Yo, did y'all see? Hey, I don't want to. Y'all see Charlamagne the guy get punched in the face?
No. What happened?
Man, cut it out. So he had Lil' Kim. He had Lil' Kim up at Hot, whatever they radio is. That Hot 97?
Yeah, Hot 97.
So they in there talking, right? So they in there talking, and then so I guess he was like, yeah, you know what the thing is, you sound like an old. I think to me, Lil' Kim sounds like an old person trying to get back. She was like, well, you know, you're wrong, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why you're wrong. Then they cut it. You can pull that up on World Star Hip Hop. And then
no wonder. I don't go to
and then you
World
see
Star,
him, and then you see him in the street, and they was like, yo, somebody had a camera, like, yo, let's get a drop, Charlamagne. Can we get a drop? And he was like, a drop, and nigga just swung on him. Charlamagne is in the middle of the street like this. 4 niggas dodging cars and got on out of there. Real talk. You can pull it up.
Well, Fredro Starr almost whipped his ass.
So Fredro Starr comes on the show. You saw that?
I heard about this one right here.
Yeah, he told him what it was. These guys, man. Charlamagne the God. I don't know why they let this guy talk to people like that, man. But he went on there and told him like, yeah, you know, you got punched in the face. What's up? You got ran off your block. Let's talk about that. You know, and then he was really had a problem about something else, right, Trey?
Yeah, Fredro went too hard.
You thought so?
No, Fredro.
Man, he went exactly right.
He went in, but you know, I was just like, come on, Fredro. Like,
he was serious.
But you gotta think that one Fredro versus how many like umpteen times Charlamagne was going in.
Yeah.
But see, that's why like even now, okay, an example of going wrong is Kanye on Sway.
Oh, that was wrong.
Bro.
That was dead ass wrong.
So you thought that was worse than Fredro Starr? Because Kanye did go in.
Yo, because Fredro really was about to go like really was.
Is that possible to pull that up or not yet?
But let me tell you.
You ain't got the answers.
But Kanye, if I was Sway, I would have been like, nigga, fuck this mic. It went down.
But you know what?
He handled it so well.
Interviews can have a little. You know, I think like that. He was kind of like, yo, he was. I don't think Sway was. He was really threatening Sway.
Yeah, he just passionate.
He just was passionate,
Passive aggressive.
But Fredro was telling Charlamagne, look, man.
Yo, I bet you Fredro and Kanye was doing. I bet you if that was Fredro and Kanye wouldn't win that Fredro like that.
No.
Kanye
you don't got the answers, Fredro. You don't got the answers.
Hey, I ain't even know Fredro had it like that. Was on that like that.
I seen Fredro about. But he was cool.
Are you kidding me right now?
I got bad to say he was just walking in Studio City, handling his business.
That's all. Nah, he be around though, man.
And Sticky, I always see Sticky, man. Sticky cool. What's up?
Sticky fingers.
Yo, she put that up. Like, but I'm telling you, if you
found
put
it?
They found something. But if you pull up that Charlotte, because Charlamagne be talking so reckless to niggas, man. I be like, dude,
does.
what the fuck? Why won't nobody tell this nigga what it is?
Very
Yeah, it
reckless.
was just he let him know what it was. Like, look, no, man, let's keep the subject right here. What's popping? And he ain't want no problems or nothing. He's like, man, why we got a problem?
You want no problem.
Yeah, that's what Charlamagne kept saying.
Yeah,
I don't got no problem.
Why we got a problem though? Cuz, man, he just kept it there like, cuz, man.
When you ask another dude why y'all gotta have a problem,
you are nervous.
Yeah.
You scared.
You don't want that problem.
Period. Nigga, like if you want to know why there's a problem,
I done
nigga,
did it plenty of times. Why we?
where did we go wrong though? What ended up happening with us?
I want to get into. We still looking for the clip.
That's way.
But in the meantime,
Charlamagne the God, and just put on there Fredro
See
Star.
the God.
Type in Fredro the Star and just type in his name and watch. He gonna be the first video come up. I know it's on World Star.
in the meantime, can we play the
Oh, that ain't
clip
it.
from Trey Elliott's show? Have a bad day.
Oh yeah. I got my new web series out called "Have a Bad Day."
Let's go then. Let's see what's
For
popping.
myself
Alright,
and Ozzy
man.
Reigns. Yeah, and written by Jeff Lucky, directed by Jeff Lucky. This is
dope,
featuring Mari and Kendrick and Fody F. I forgot how to pronounce the girl's name. This is episode 2.
Well, look at that. All right, brother.
Plans again. Have a bad day.
Have a bad day.
Quit acting butthurt. You lost. Get over it.
I'm not getting over anything, okay? It's just not fair.
I know where to cheer you up. Check out my new dance.
It's not easy being the boss. You always have to put your team first. You see, the average person is not willing to make those kind of sacrifices. I don't give a feces about your new dance, Winston. Look, man, I wanted that damn delivery.
Look, I'm excited about this. I made it up off of Instagram. Just check it out real quick, man. Look.
What kind of dumbass shit is that anyway?
I call it the Adrian Broner.
We always try to give our customers what they want, but every now and again, they can get a little carried away. So what you got for us today?
There's something different about Venus. Her hair.
So
Good work, brother.
Yes, I thought it was funny when I was watching and checking up on you.
Yeah, it's a web series. It's called Have a
That
Bad Day.
startup.
Yeah,
It's about I'm an owner of a social media delivery company. So basically, yeah. Oh, you still playing?
It's
What?
Just keep going. Keep
Okay.
it rolling.
So it's about I'm an owner of a social media delivery company. So whenever somebody posts something on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, and the comments, if you got a comment or a hate comment, you call us and we'll actually deliver that comment to the person.
Personally.
You know what I mean? So you call us, we'll deliver all the
Hate
different
rape.
type of hate that you want, that you put on somebody's post. We'll actually deliver it to that person for you for a small fee. And so that's basically what the show's about. It's called Have a Bad
That was
Day.
real life.
Yeah.
It would
That
be
would be
mayhem. Niggas would be
crazy.
upset.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It would be all
a bad day.
bad.
Because you be knowing on YouTube, would be so many racist comments. You know, like, oh my God.
Man,
All
them comments.
day.
Comments be making you real, man. You be like, like
Make
you
it
still
so
feel
real.
like that?
Yeah.
The
Oh
fact
yeah.
that people have time to even to go into that kind of
Hey,
negativity.
there you go right
Right.
there. The
You got the Fredro?
Fredro joint. Is it? You got vocals on there?
Like, yeah, Charlamagne was about to have a bad day.
He was about to have a bad day, Trey.
And speaking of having bad days, we're gonna get to this clip
Oh my goodness.
of what was it, Fredro Star?
Yeah, go to 8 minutes. Jump to it. Start at 8
Oh, you
minutes.
should see how it pop off though, right off the dribble. He ain't playing right off the.
Nah, 8 minutes, yo. It's when it really get heated.
He said the whole time when it got heat, when he stood up and all that.
Yeah.
Not playing.
See, that's
Well,
why I
okay,
like.
it's not playing. So
At some point, with all of that kind of, you put out that energy, somebody is gonna come. You can't.
Talk that much shit and have no
do that,
repercussions,
like-
right?
Run across a real dude, yo. And when I say a real dude, a dude that really just don't got no good sense. A dude
They ain't got
that-
nothing to
A
lose.
dude that's just like, listen, yeah, I've been on Moesha. Yeah, I was a rapper.
Yeah, Trey Elliott seen me,
Yeah,
but
I will
But
fuck
you still keep making moves, though.
Yo, and I ain't lying about none of the people I saw, yo.
I believe
That's
you.
what's so funny, yo.
I believe you.
I believe it.
I was reading up on you and hedonism.
Oh yeah, I just got back. That's where I was.
How about
at
I just
Jamaica.
learned what that was?
So you didn't know what hedonism was?
I never heard of it, and did shout out to Speedy's Comedy Corner on the Foxhole. They were talking about it there because it was talking about best vacations, and someone called in talking about they went to hedonism. And I was like, what is hedonism? And then when I seen that you performed there, gotta ask you.
Man, hedonism is crazy, man.
I go to hedonism once, sometimes twice a year.
Can you break that down for viewers that people don't know?
Okay, yes. I will. Hedonism is a swinger and lifestyle resort. In Jamaica, they had two. They had a Hedo 3 in Montego Bay, and a Hedo, a regular Hedo, in the Grill. They shut Hedo 3 down, so it's now just in the Grill. And it's a big resort where all lifestyle people who are swingers and in the lifestyle, that's where they go vacation and chill. Shout out to King, XPPS Travel. I'm telling you, it's a dope trip. I mean, you got a nude side, a prude side. You just have a whole bunch of people.
Which, if you're on the prude side, you don't even need to be out there. You don't
even need to be out there.
No, seriously though. Real talk. It's two sides to it. I've been there twice. Trust me, I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Two sides. If you got a prude room, fam, that means y'all ain't really getting that naked.
And if anybody from Hedo listening right now, you call in, and I got a homegirl, Nikki, that might be listening.
I'm trying to hear about this.
So let me tell you, my first year I went, it was 2008 or 9, and somebody was like, yo, the promoter who books me to go out there was like, yo, Trey, you gonna be ready? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be ready. Like, I'm a comedian. I dealt with groupies. This is nothing.
Right.
I'm very reckless and ill-advised in these. This is nothing. But I was like, I will not take my clothes off. I don't do that.
Okay.
I'm an entertainer. I don't do that. I got out there and I forgot it's open bar. You don't pay for the drink. Everything is everything is inclusive, right?
Okay.
So I'm having a good time. Still didn't take my clothes off. About midnight, 12:30, this fine little thing came up to me and was like, do you want to go to the news side, to the jacuzzi? I looked at how fat that ass was and how bad she was. I was like, let's go.
Hey, was it cracking in the jacuzzi though?
Was it? I was butt naked and 15 shit.
That nigga threw all his morals. Butt naked walking out there, fam. I was out there. Once you out there, you out there, fam. And I had my girl with me though.
Right now. Literally out there.
Yeah, man, I had my girl with me, dog, and it was crazy because I'm from Detroit, so I wasn't even out here yet. So it was like just to be naked, dog, and then when my girl got naked, when they got serious, I was all geek and shit. Ready to go out and shit. Nigga, she come out the bathroom with nothing on. I'm like,
But let me tell you, fam,
what the fuck?
I took my ex, I took her with me twice.
And
hey, I was like you, Tate. I was like,
But you jump in though, dog. You just jump jump in, dog. They got the slide in the fucking club. There's a slide.
Yeah, but you just jump in. I'm not sliding down anything naked.
You say that now.
And she says that, but
and I promise you, because a lot of chicks, when I tell them, they be like, I'd be like, yo, but it's not like that. It's not like men or it ain't like if you was just out on Pico naked.
It's in a resort, like
classy people.
Kind of like a spa or
you
something.
have people from
kind of a
all
vibe.
over the world.
It's a good vibe. I'm gonna tell you what vibe. It's actually the best place to be because they party the hardest. Now I wasn't on no swinger shit. Me and my girl was just out there, but we was like, fuck it, we gonna join in and just do us around other people.
You got old people, young people. You got people from all over the world.
Listen,
all over the world.
But the vibe is good because nobody's really staring per se. You know what I'm saying? So you can walk around. The hardest part is dudes just getting accustomed to, It's like, what the fuck? Because we went all the way in. Like, we got down, and I'm saying a lot, but we got down in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Why not? Just because I'm not gonna let y'all run no Trump on me. I'm down. I'm in this.
Yeah. It's that man thing.
Yeah, it's that man thing. I get down too.
This last trip.
Take you down too.
I just feel like there would be some very intense looks.
It won't. It's not. I mean, of course you're gonna recognize somebody sexy.
I'm going to look intensely. I know me.
You're gonna look, but you're gonna also be worried about people looking at you too. So it's a give and take.
I'm gonna be on the prude side, just hanging.
I promise you won't though, because you have people of all different shapes and sizes out there. Like you got men like, yo, I was just like, oh, word?
Oh, tell them that it wasn't no like Daytona Beach. It wasn't like the beach.
It ain't like Miami or
because you gotta
Daytona.
have money to be here.
It's an adult.
So
this is a grown adult lawyers,
people in their 30s, 40s, really
50s,
40s and 50s. Yeah, it's not like you about to go to see the goddamn the G spot.
Yeah.
GS.
Shout out to my girl Kaylee, the token white girl in the building.
Yeah, soaking up all this game.
She just whispered to me, "Let's go."
Y'all coming? Y'all got a book with my man King. SPPS trap. Next year is gonna be me and Genuine.
Oh God, where did you see him? Where did you see Genuine?
Well, I did see, but I'm gonna see him at Hito next year. I seen Genuine though about a year ago at the comedy store. Yeah. I'm famous. Listen. I need everybody to go to Hito next year. Y'all gonna have a ball. XPPS travel. I want to make sure y'all got that.
I'm gonna look.
This
Because I had to take a Viagra pill.
It's
my last
just very intriguing.
Hilarious.
I took a Viagra pill.
You say you don't want to be Trump.
You'll like it though, man. Like you'll like it though. For real. You'll like it if you can just let go. You know what I'm saying? You be all right. You know,
it's liberating.
Shooting the shit, basically.
Yeah, you coming? Shooting the shit.
She there. She there.
Kevin Tate is on Twitter.
Right.
Just in case y'all want to know any more about that situation. At Kevin Tate is on Instagram.
Yeah, hit me up. I got pictures all over my Instagram of hedonism.
Whoa.
No naked. I don't got the naked.
Oh, okay.
The naked shit though.
That nigga light back up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We're shooting the shit.
One.
Okay.
That's that Midnight Love.
We took acid for 10 days straight up in the mountains. Started running with the stallions, playing frisbee in the West Indies. Did the tango with my kidneys, eyes open. Now I know just what my kids need. Rocking very loose pants, rocking very loose pants. Buried $1 million in the sand by the clock tower. Before I die, take a hot shower. Ride the Harley into the sunset. 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 By chance, I seen her in the lobby of the Ritz with a man, the one that swings the hockey stick. I was wearing all white and my hair was looking precious. Shit, I might cop a chest and a dresser. A little machine to make espresso. I heard your bitch still wears Echo. High trucks behind the box at the Checo, live from the expo. It's me. I wear the wolf in the winter, steer the coupe from the center. Who gives a fuck? I'm a sinner. I had dreams of fucking Carrie Hilson in my Dunkins. Woke up naked at the Hilton with a bitch that looked like Seal's cousin. Bite the eel by the dozen. Gotta take it for the team. Bite the eel by the dozen. Pump the bass in the trunk, shit rattle like a baby hand. Except this toy costs 80 grand. And I'm crazy tan from all the places that I've been. Just for writing words with a pen. Tell the pilot land the plane, no Roosevelt in Maine. Put a jacuzzi on the 7 train and lay. John Coltrane play with that cocaine face. I know you crashed from that old Bay taste. The brass band with 7 pieces. My bitch's name is Peaches. We got twin Mac 11s with the features. Shit, you barely got sneaker money. So much dick in their mouth, that's why these motherfuckers speaking funny. You need to speak clearer, dear, cause I can't hear you. You need to speak clearer, dear, cause I can't hear you. Shit. The Magic Johnson of the game, these lanes don't wanna play with me. Smile on your face, but I really know you hating me. I know you're mad cause I'm sick and it's plain to see. It's me. Ride the Harley into the sunset. 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 Ride the Harley into the sunset.
Yes. All right. We back, you guys, shooting the shit. I'm Nika Simone. My usual panel is London Brown.
Hey,
you guys. Andrea Three Stacks.
Hey.
What
And
up?
my guest today, we have comedians Kevin Tate
What's poppin'?
It's popping.
and Trey Elliott.
What's happening, people?
The whole entire break talking about this hedonism.
Still going on.
And I think I'm going to put down my deposit and shit
Yo, put your
tomorrow.
deposit down.
She's
Tell
like,
him,
got
tell him Trey
online.
sent you.
No, I'm going when you go so I can watch your
Yo,
comedy.
it's July 2nd. It's July 2nd through the 10th.
It's all good till you see somebody you recognize out that bitch. Like, what you say, London? London, like, oh yeah, that's when they get real. When you be like, oh shit, Nika out this motherfucker.
And see, and what I thought about is that I'm like, okay, well, Nick, whatever your excuse is for going, I just want to go see Trey comedy. Ain't no judgment, nigga. If you want to go,
Yo.
go ahead. You want to be on the path walk with go ahead.
I forgot about the naked part. I'm thinking, I'll know Trey.
Come out
I
there.
really know Trey.
July 3rd through the
Next
10th,
level.
2015. July 3rd through the 10th, 2015.
Start booking now.
That's a heads up.
Hey
for
man,
you.
don't invite me to hedonism, fam.
You coming with me, Tate?
No, man.
No.
I'm not about to walk by you on the premises butt naked. That's not happening, dog. So tell me, when them dates, what's your last date?
July
nigga? Like, I'm
3rd
not-
through the 10th.
I fuck around, get out there and see Trey Elliott. Like, I'm gonna stay in the room, man. Like, fuck, I look like running in the tray. That's a whole different thing.
I'm telling you,
Grimy.
man. I'm telling you, dog.
Well, thanks for that heads up. And speaking of heads up, we have London Brown with his segment. Heads up, what is going on?
One of
In the
the
city.
things in some sports, man, was my man George this weekend. My man Paul George.
Oh my fucking god.
Earlier this month, I was
That
like,
shit.
yo.
I didn't see it. I
You
refuse
Basically,
want to see that.
Long story short, I mean,
already know what happened.
the clip is crazy, but just that, as if what's my man who got into the injury last year
Kevin Ware.
with the shin?
Yeah.
like
Kevin
that
Ware.
was on some like. That was like a toy. You where he broke his shin was like something you do with a toy. That was in the middle. And so now
bad.
I remember it was that was a big injury. Then I remember the UFC fighter. That was big. And then we had this one. So I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know if it's something going on with these shoes or like
Milk,
The
dog. It's the
ankles are
milk,
getting
man.
fucked
because
up.
personally, and this is kind of off, but still on, was when Kobe made them. When Kobe came out with his shoes and he made them super like they were low top. I just didn't understand even that design of a shoe to hoop in.
No, hell no.
necessarily.
Not if you
You talking about the ones
not
that
if
look
you
like
know.
the Ford Focuses? The,
Yeah, they
the
look like-
first Kobe's?
Yeah, them little-
This is ugly.
I know
It was like
exactly
little-
what you're talking about.
These shoes.
They look like
Yeah.
tostada joints. It was like
The Ford
I didn't
Focus.
understand.
Dog, them
My
was
thing is this.
nasty.
I just told somebody, first of all, I threw any type of basketball sneakers that I own, throw them out. I don't even want to play NBA 2K. I'm like, if these niggas is breaking their bones and they are professional athletes, what the fuck am I doing at 24-hour fitness trying to still play ball?
Yeah.
Your
Man.
leg done fell off. and shit.
Careful.
Like, I don't get it. I was just having this conversation. I don't know what's going on with these young kids and their bones, man. Shit's just breaking easy.
It's crazy.
Snapping
but
though.
The only the difference is as opposed to if we got an injury, then we would be back at the house maybe with some ice. This dude got an injury and goes out and buys a Ferrari. And a nice white
Who,
red
Paul George
interior.
did that?
That's what
Man,
happened?
He can't even drive it.
But this is what he did.
Are you
This is what
serious?
this is what he nice nice white coupe looking, Now, I don't know what foot he injured,
Yeah, he can drive though.
but I guess
apparently.
whatever
The
it
other
was
one.
to heal his pain, if he gonna be out, then that's what.
My thing
that's
is this.
what my
He
man
better
did.
hope he can play again.
Again.
Yo, his leg fell off.
It really
looks
did.
so bad.
and he buys a Ferrari. No, when you get laid off your job,
right?
You lay low
on disability or whatever they have. You don't buy shit.
Yeah, that money coming in for them boys, ain't it?
He good, but I mean, like I said, but this is why they got to take the Shaq approach and figure out them endorsements, live off your endorsements, so you ain't even got to touch your official checks.
Right.
Between Icy Hot and that shimmer he do.
I love that commercial every time he comes on.
He too big to be moving like that. He is smart.
Hats.
But these young dudes don't got. First of all, you never seen AC Green break anything. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You never seen Joe Dumars legs. Like the old players, they was built. They was sturdy. That's a good
and
word.
even further back, they was in Chucks hooping.
And ain't no injuries.
The high tops.
Do you think maybe it's like working out is getting more strenuous than it was back then?
I think it's the diet. I think
it's the habits. They drinking Ciroc now. You know,
turning up at the club,
basically a product
weed
of the
like
time.
crazy.
I ain't seeing these NBA cats out at the club drinking, especially the niggas on the bench. Like, nigga, why is you out here getting drunk, nigga?
Them be the main ones turning
Them
up.
be them turned all the way up, standing on couches and shit. Like, nigga.
How many of us can say we can show up to our job and know we're not going to have to work? All we gotta do is show up there and still gonna get paid.
Yeah,
I can drink tonight.
Right. True. And but see, that's why I like between these contracts. That's why I think we went into this maybe a couple weeks ago.
Just to sit the bench, how much they get paid?
Just on the bench, it makes it. When I look at the Allen Iversons,
like this.
I'm telling you, right? When I look at the Iversons, the Owens, and these cats, and the Chads, I'm like, between they gotta get their minds right if they're making all this money. I'm like, these dudes are talented hoopers and talented athletes. Yeah. But between the attitudes and that's why
they 21.
All
they
of the
20.
trash that Mayweather talking, you gotta respect his work ethic. We talking about a man who ain't drinking, who ain't smoking, got a solid record thus far. So I think on some sort of level, athletes gotta look at Mayweather and say, okay, he's lasted this long in his career, he's at the top of it, and he gets paid the way he do. He might, outside of all the trash, he might be doing something that's worth listening to, because between the attitudes alone, cats again, we talking about you work since elementary, since grade school, and all these things to get to a professional level. You get there, and then your attitude, like that gets you. I'm like, y'all don't care about the game.
I don't even want to be Mayweather. I don't even want to be in Mayweather camp. This nigga go to the club, let you get drunk, and like, we about to go jog 7 miles, nigga.
That's hilarious, nigga.
Like, man, I'm not even going to the club with this nigga Mayweather, dog. This nigga Mayweather want niggas to jog, man. Like, come on, and niggas is doing it though.
Hey, you part of that camp? This cat athlete, Brian Banks. I remember him back in the day, in like 2002. He was accused of rape. So my man spent 5 years in prison.
Okay.
Right, and so now it may have been 5 to 10. So now that he's out, he has like some managerial positions on for the Falcons. I think he's actually talking about going to New York. But my thing is with that, this is the question I pose to y'all, because especially with a lot of black men, they get accused of doing things right. They don't do it yet. Their life is erased. So what should be the compensation for that? Or is there any kind of compensation for such a situation? Because my man, like, accused rape, didn't do it. They finally let him out, but now his football career, as far as actually playing, is through, though.
I want to get to that, but we got a caller right now.
Oh, okay, shoot now.
What?
Hey, caller. Who's speaking? You shooting the shit right now with us.
Just got off stage. What up, baby?
Skills Hudson in the building.
Yeah. What up, though, boy? What up, Skills?
Fresh off the stage. Are still moist, baby.
You do know that.
How is everything? How was the set?
Oh, it was good. It was good. I got a couple of dollars thrown at me. I think I'm doing something.
You were showing the chest? Did you have the comb in the chest hair?
Yes. But I gave him one stroke. And I winked my eye at the same time.
You didn't do that at the show I went to. I missed out, apparently.
I just took 32 selfies.
Oh, shit. I believe it.
You do skills. That's how you do, man. You know that, man.
It's Trey Elliott, Skills. That's how you do. It's Trey Elliott, Skills. That's how you do. You killing him right now.
What's up, man?
Come on,
man.
Come on, Sid.
Y'all know Trey Elliott got a hotel in Ghana. He got a hotel that he owned in Ghana.
No white towels, fam. No white towels, fam.
Egyptian cotton.
We also got Kevin in the building, Skills. Kevin Tate.
Okay, Tate.
What's going up, though, my nigga? Skills Raymond. Skills Raymond.
Yeah, he's right here. You know
Hey, Raymond.
Thank you.
Man, famo, we miss you, man. I said it.
I miss y'all back.
I was like, man, we miss Skills, but I'm glad you out working and things is man, I've seen your ass all up in Vegas, though. Where's my nigga in the heart shirt though? I'm trying to sport mine.
I got you.
Hey nigga, how about speaking of shirts? This nigga Kevin Tate over here been owing me a shirt for about a year or two.
Oh, that's the thing. I already got you. She knows.
Yes.
She knows. I have a shirt.
Tate stepped his shirt game up. He got the two different colors on one shirt now.
With the shirt game. With their merch game.
Before he just had one solid. Now he mixing it up with the
raglan
and the gray all in one.
Yeah, man, come on, it's the 014 drink. You know that, Trey. But you got yours. You got yours. Oh, okay, well, then we got. I must have got your numbers mixed up,
You
man.
don't even know. You don't have no shirts for nobody. Stop lying.
Can I get a medium though? Absolutely.
The fitted.
No, all day.
I know your ass is on one. But Skills, thanks for calling, man. London brought up a great topic, and I want to hear his question because I was finna. But
I just seen the time and I was trying to get in. You
man, I appreciate it.
You made it.
Yes.
We love you, Skills.
We miss you. See you next week.
Miss you guys. All
right. Bye.
How many times that nigga was gonna say all right, bye.
Yes,
hang your ass up. You get off my phone. You hang up, man.
Dude.
Get off my. That's my guy.
It's all up.
So, what compensation?
After the guys get locked, they get put away in jail.
For 5 years.
Their career is gone. That's done. What's the compensation for? Let's just say the government putting cats, taking away their time. Is there any kind of compensation?
We talking just athletes or anybody?
We talking about anybody now. Cause, I mean, especially with athletes though. But in general,
I tell you what it should be. You should find out what that person want to be professionally.
Okay.
And then compensate him a salary for 5 years. So whatever that football player contract was, he should get that 5 years. If you lock an innocent dude up and he was like, and you knew he wanted to be a doctor or something before he got locked up, you should compensate him an average doctor's salary for 5 years.
Who would pay that?
The taxpayer. Minus me.
I don't like that.
So you got these great ideas.
Whoever paid a lottery. Put it that way. Whoever is dishing out the money for the lottery should pay that.
I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting because I feel like you probably was in the wrong place at the wrong time, whether you did it or not. And I think it's just tough to say, okay, you was gonna make it. Especially was he in football.
Yeah.
So like with that, man, it's tough
give
to
that
say.
man that money.
What money though? Because there ain't no guaranteed contracts. Had he signed?
Reuben Carter. Should have got however much money he was getting when he was fighting. He should have got X amount of years for that. Or, you know what I mean?
The money for those years.
Yeah, real talk.
But how much? What's that total though? Because he got paid for the fights that he fought.
So say if he got paid $10,000 for the fight, he should have got $10,000 per year up until he was like a age where you knew he wasn't going to be boxing no more.
Okay. Right.
Point blank. Period. Yo, should be I think it should be something like that.
Well, because they have a program now where they have attorneys and stuff that are actually going back through cases that because of DNA or whatever case was fraud.
You know how many black men locked up?
Yeah, they're getting people off now. And there was someone on the news a while ago, but I think he was gone for a better part of like 20-something years before they, someone believed him.
Yeah.
Okay, our bad? Like,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I just sometimes feel
how
like
you
it
make
ain't
up that
enough.
time?
Yeah, I'm like,
it ain't really nothing you could do, honestly.
It just ain't nothing you can do. That's tough luck, tough titty, and your breath smell shitty. That's what mom used to say. I'm like, Mom.
that was one.
Tough titty. But
I feel bad for the people that
That's just, ugh.
Yeah, man, that ain't.
I remember one
That's
time in the
heartbreaking.
3rd grade, somebody wrote on the desk. And I sit at the desk, and my teacher name was Miss Tom Chuck, and she accused me.
Miss
She
Tom
said,
Chuck?
"Yeah, she said that was me who wrote on the desk," and I was like, "I did not do this."
I swear it
It was
did.
true, huh?
And it was true. She sent me to the office, and I think I got in-school suspension.
What?
But I was like, "Yo, I did not write on the desk."
That's fucked up.
Call
She
my
didn't even
mother.
believe
My
you.
mother's a paralegal. I want her on the phone now.
My mom was a paralegal, a supervising paralegal.
My mom was a I said it like my mom was the lawyer, though.
Yeah.
I said, call my mother. She is a paralegal.
Sales prepaid.
She knows the law.
My mom still is a paralegal. She's one of the best ones.
That's the tough part about when you accused with something. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say paralegals do all the work for lawyers
for the
anyway.
lawyers,
Come on,
yeah.
but go
Preach.
ahead.
No, I'm just saying though. In any case, you just hate to be blamed for some shit you ain't do.
Yeah.
dog. Especially when you a
That's
kid.
worse.
Like I'm gonna tell you a real quick story. I was telling my little nephew. He was my little cousin. He was probably like 5 at the time. He came over for Thanksgiving. I'm a grown man, and I'm playing with him. And I took his shoes while we was playing and hit him. But I left, went home and shit. Cause we was at my mom. I left, and they had him over there. He's about to get a whooping. Like I didn't. I don't know. Kevin has my. No, Kevin is gone. No, Kevin hid my shoes, and they was like, "What are you talking about?" And he called me. I'm like, "Oh, his shit on top of the china cabinet and shit." They really wasn't believing him though. Wow. They wasn't believing him. Like, trust me, Kevin has my fucking shoes. But anyway, nobody want to be accused.
Speaking
man.
of
Don't nobody
families.
want to be accused.
Speaking of families, when we come back, I want to talk to you. I was reading up on you, Kevin, and you had said in an interview, I think it was for Bounce TV, that your brother was the actual comedian first.
Yeah, absolutely. We could chop it down about that. That's
Let's
crazy.
talk about that when we come back, you guys. We're shooting the shit.
Yeah, she on the research again.
He's so afraid. He's like,
Look at Kevin acting like they had to dig deep.
come on, make it look good.
Come on, Che, you know your man.
Crazy.
You know how to discover. No, but yo, you did some research. You found that interview right there.
Take all of me. I just wanna be the girl you like, the kind of girl you like, Take all of me. I just wanna be the girl you like, the kind of girl you like is right here with me, right here with me, right here with me. Travel roll at the partition fast. Fast. Over there, I swear I saw them cameras flash. Handprints and footprints on my glass.
She in that crazy routine.
On my
ass.
You gotta respect Beyonce, man. We're back shooting the shit, you guys. Getting right into it because we ain't got but about 10 more minutes left up in here. Having a good time, you guys. Thanks again for coming. Kevin Tate.
That's me.
So you didn't want to do.
You know what? My brother. I'm gonna tell you what it was. My brother was in the 6th grade, which I was a little young. I was in the 4th grade, but I know he went to middle school, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna be a stand-up comedian." And I hadn't even thought about it. I was always a jokester, but he went on stage and did it. And he came back to the neighborhood, and everybody was talking like, "Yeah, man, your silly brother went on stage. He wasn't even funny, man. He wasn't even funny." And then you had some people to be like, "But he was in the 6th grade." But then you had other people to be like, "Yo, he was funny. He was funny." And then when I got to the school, finally they was like, "Yeah, your brother did comedy." And I think what I got out of it was, people was talking about him. They was
Either way,
they was talking about him, and I'm like, yo, I want to do that. And he ain't never did comedy after that in his life, but he just did it. Like, I'm gonna be a comedian in the talent show. So I about the 4th grade, but the thing was, as I came up through school, I had a jump shot and shit. So I ended up playing ball, going to college, and doing that thing. But I knew I was gonna get to this, or just eventually get back into it. But yeah, definitely my brother Curtis Tate. Shout out Curtis Tate, the great one.
Yo, that's interesting that you say that, Tate, because everybody, like, I had a homeboy that did an open mic one time and tried it. He never did it again. And I was like, yo, if you could do that, then I'm going to try it.
Because it was the guts, I think, more so than anything. You know, I was like, damn, my brother went up and did that. Like,
Damn.
they was like, yeah, he was stale, he was this, he was that. But they was quoting his jokes. And I just remember they was like, yeah, he said, which to me meant y'all was scared to do it. He did it. And that shit, and from that point on, I was like, I'm going to get to that. You know,
because you know in the hood, it's always somebody funnier. But they don't do it. Like
absolutely.
My homeboy, Gary Floyd, a.k.a. Smack, he is the funniest nigga I know.
I believe it.
And I look up to him.
Oh, wow.
In Jersey. I look up to him as far as like, yo, you was always funny to me. Right. I just had the nerve just to put it on. He's not a comedian.
Yeah, it's a whole, as I say, it's a whole different thing. When you agreed to being a comedian in London, like,
absolutely.
It's a different type of dude, because you could be funny all day outside, and it'd be like, yo, I'm going to come in here. Yeah. And I'm gonna do this and make people laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When y'all mentioned, like I got a homeboy named Jose Trap. Now Jose Trap is black. Nonetheless, first of all, Jose Trap.
Wow.
But Jose is just one of those dudes. He's on that. He's just amongst the neighborhood. He can go at it with the best of them, but he's not a stage dude. It's a different thing. But he's funny in regular. Yeah. But it's just these are two different lanes. That's why like sometimes it's the same thing with Vine. I remember I had this discussion. We talked about that. I forgot where I was, but Vine funny ain't stand up funny. It's different things. And that's not to say that they less funny. It's just a different funny. You got to think when you do Vines. Let's just say you can mess up 8 takes, you know, and then you can between a chop up and cut up, you get that pacing right. When you doing stand up,
one take Jake, right?
One take Jake, you up there, you get the feedback right then and there. You got to take that no laugh or the laughs,
keep it going,
or whatever it is.
That's true.
It's instant, as opposed to like Vine, you can put it up and it not be good for whatever reason. You like take it down.
Right.
And stand up, you ain't no walking away.
Yeah.
You up there for
you got another 7 minutes, man.
7 minutes.
Keep it.
You got another 7 minutes you signed up for.
I remember one time I did a J spot. I did a J spot one night with me, Brandon, Tahir, and a few of us. And granted it was late, but we was like, yo, they're gonna give us some stage time. And this one I knew this audience was, first of all, the audience was done. I remember the lights were on. All the lights were on. They was ready to go. This one I knew it was bad. When I did one joke and it was just quiet. I was like, man. And then I did another joke. I was like, oh, okay. And then when I went to my closer, third, you know, and my friends know I do that Denzel pretty well. When I went to that Denzel, and just in the back, it was just like one of the nigga working the bar was just like, I was like, ooh, it got hot. It just. So some people think like
nigga had to jump to their closer early, man.
And 2 minutes in.
2 minutes in, bro.
And in conclusion,
dog.
You gotta jump to your closing.
Yeah, you need that bang right now, though. Like
it just.
And what makes you, when that happens as comedians, what makes you want to continue to go on to next? And at what point when you'll have people that'll be out here and still haven't had that break and be 50 years old?
Well, you can never. For me, it's everything that I know I sacrificed to come out here. Like I mean, I'm 12 years in October, man. So you know, God always give you confirmation as far as this is what you're supposed to do. So I mean, not to pat myself or to big me up, but you know, I'm pretty dope. I'm dope.
No,
at this.
I like your set. So I've written on you.
Yeah. So it was just like, so when you take a L on stage, it's part of the game. Even Jordan missed shots. Even Jordan had a bad game.
Okay.
So, you know, it happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. I don't take it to heart. I'm a person when I'm comedian. Silence, I love silence. Silence doesn't scare me. So I tell a lot of comedians are afraid of that silence. When I hear silence, that means to me that they're listening. You know what I mean? It's just like a boxing match. You just got to know what you're going up against. You know
Skills gave me some good advice early on. This is one thing I try to share with everybody. I think this is definitely one of those ones. We're talking about like, anytime you have a bad set, the idea is just to get up again. Like if you constantly getting up, then you're not even worrying about the last bad set you just had because you already on to the next club and getting back on the redemption.
Yeah,
rather.
I just say be ready, man. Just stay ready.
Yeah,
like just always be like. To me, I write, but I write all day. I repeat, you know, I build my set all through the day, all day. If you ask me at any given time what you're thinking about right now, it's probably this particular bit, but just be ready. Be ready.
I agree.
Be ready, man. It's a game. This ain't no game. This ain't no game for no chumps, though. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I respect anybody, funny or not, that gets up there in the first place.
Yeah, real talk.
Funny or not.
And you know, I hang around a lot. I love comedy, and then that's just where I started networking, and I just love to laugh. And y'all are gentlemen that I see that respect others, because I see so much of other people that will, as soon as this person leave their site, just talk shit.
Right.
And then as soon as, and that's just me as, like I said, a fan trying to start up something. Like, I'm going to write about my experiences watching these shows.
Well, if you hear somebody talk shit about me, tell me so I can punch them in their face. I'm playing.
Take notes.
I'm joking.
But yeah, it's just like, and that's why the success is coming for you guys and is happening, and things are, you know, coming your way, is because that humbleness is there, and that respect is there for others too. I see y'all actually sit out and watch other comedians and study what they're doing. I even tell myself, shut your ass up. They trying to work.
I got love for everybody out here, man. I could truly honestly say that.
That's out here. You know, to me, I don't know where you're going with that, but like anybody that's out here that's from out of town, or just out here making it in general, 100% respect.
All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much for coming and sitting in with us.
It's time up already?
Yeah, it's
so
good time, right?
Just shooting the shit, though.
The shit.
We need to have a part 2.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta bring
definitely will come back.
again.
Definitely come through again. We gonna go around the table, let everybody know what we got going on coming up, where to reach us, blah blah blah.
So nigga, you know I'm gonna get a picture. So I'm gonna get a picture. Then we gonna get some pictures for the IG.
Yes,
All
you know
right,
that's
cool.
what I do. I be bored in life, so I take pictures all the time.
I got Andrea 3 Stacks. That's a dope name right there.
Exactly. I love it. They
I was like,
greeted me off
Andre
top.
3 Stacks on the radio station. I gotta go.
Someone called my name.
Come down here and I see Andrea. I'm like, who the hell is Andrea? Shit, Andre 3 Stacks.
Andre Benjamin.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Benjamin. Man. I look up at this Andrea. Oh, okay. No, I'm joking. That's a dope ass.
Thank you.
Kevin, where can we find you?
You can find me all day in the trap. No, you can find. No, listen. Come down, check out Chocolate Sundays on Sunday. Come out, check out Chocolate Sundays. I'm on both shows normally every Sunday. Come out, hang out with me, get some of this energy. You hear all. That's where you get some of my newest stuff. September 11th through the 14th, I'm gonna be in Denver. And I got a couple moves going on as far as production wise, but I'll be in Denver with Red Grant. Shout out Red Grant. We're gonna be out there and do the weekend. So check for your boy at Kevin Tate is on everything.
Andrea.
Yes, as you know, Andrea 3 Stacks, Twitter and Instagram. No introduction needed.
Tell them that.
Oh yeah, my site, beautifulstruggles.com. Check it out.
Yeah.
You can catch me on Instagram at Real London Brown. That's at Real London Brown, and my website IamLondonBrown.com. I don't put some dates up because people be tripping, so you're gonna probably see 2 dates at a time because I don't know who be coming to these shows. But also at the end of the month, Spoken Funk, August 31st. For anybody who got kids, all ages, it's a clean show. They're doing poetry and comedy, so I can work clean as well. So enjoy that show.
Trey.
All right. You can catch me every Tuesday hosting at the Comedy Store with Red Grant, me and Red Grant for Laugh Mob. Shout out to Laugh Mob. August 21st to the 26th, I'm in the Bahamas performing out there. You can also catch me every Friday night at Zen Lounge hosting for Tisha Campbell Martin and Dwayne Martin. And at Comedian Trey Elliott on Instagram, at Comic Trey Elliott on Twitter. And Pachanga Casinos, August 3rd to the 4th. Peace.
Yay!
And shout out to Skills, who's on the road doing his things. Check it
and
out.
my boy D-Lay, man. Shout out to D-Lay,
Yeah,
man.
D-Lay's no longer with us, but we gonna
still
get him
got
back
love
in
for
here.
him,
Yes,
though.
we gonna figure this out. Shout out to my girl Kaylee, the token white girl who came with us today. You guys, she's an aspiring comedian, so I know you guys gave her some
Perfect.
some good meat you gave her today. I'm Nika Simone. You can catch me at the Nika Simone.
Some good meat.
Some good meat,
Shit, you better believe it.
Hey, she ain't gonna be at Hito. You come to Hito. That's Hito talk right there.
Oh shit! I'm Nika Simone. Check out my social media, the Nika Simone, TheNikaSimone. I write a couple blogs. You can find that in my bio, and I have a radio show, Shootin The Shit. You guys, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for being here, you guys. Oh, that was a good show. Good
Yeah.
wake up. Gunshots in the city, hustlers on the corner gon' get more busy. Gunshots, young stunner got caught up. Clock big numbers, too bad, got slaughtered. Stunt now, you gon' pay later. Big booty girl, that's a black man savior. Serving, hit the block and we pervin'. Roll real slow in the cut like a surgeon. Turf chick, smurfette, give you work quick. Get caught slippin', get sick, is it worth it? Hell nah, but the jaw feel timeless. Got a good girl in my eyes, she the flyest. Can't sleep, streets stay heated. Ghetto kind of soul, I know you see it. Post it, when my cousins getting toasted. Got a big beat so fat you can smoke it, smoke it.
Don't lose, don't lose, don't lose your head. 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 Don't lose your head.
Lil' homie, what you gonna do with your life? You wanna hustle, but you ain't doing it right. Thug to the end, just don't know why. Even if you're wrong, you know I'm gonna